version of the bloodline is essentially comprised of the black sheep of the family. The ones never invited to the family reunions or the cookouts because they're just plain dangerous men. Dangerous men, each with a few screws loose in their own respective rights.
Yeah, the rest of the family, they want nothing to do with any of them, but you can't deny how they've come together to create something dominant in this iteration of the bloodline.
Effective dodge there.
Boom, right in the button.
Propped up in the corner. Set reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Driven down. Cover. Shoulders are down.
He narrowly avoids the count.
That was a long 2 count there.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. He answers right back. Going to the cover. Shoulders are down. He brings the ref's count out. 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. So much to do for the dead man. Nothing tries to get the crowd involved. Oh my, jumping. He's covering it. He's got him. Wow, made the save there.
That could have been it.
The best show to talk about my faction. Can get me and Max reactions. Welcome to the show.
Massive thank you to all our channel members. Your support helps keep MyFaction Reaction going strong. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Thanks, guys, so much for hanging out. SmackDown just went live. I'm going to pause this for 2 seconds here as we get started here quickly before we jump into SmackDown. Oh, number one, make sure my desktop audio is on for you guys. I'm going to hit record so I can do some shorts out of it tomorrow. Just as a quick warning, this episode is saying it's an hour and 30 minutes long, so it looks like this will be a situation similar to NXT earlier this week, where it was going... we're going to get it without commercials. We're just going to blow through it. So maybe we have some time. We'll do a Faction Wars run or something when we're done here. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you all for everybody who's hanging out here. I really do appreciate y'all. Let me just see. Marcus, yes, I did see that you pulled that pink diamond, Javon Evans. I did not get that lucky, so I'm glad that some people did. I was terrible. If you guys haven't checked out my card opening today, you can go check that out. It's sitting in my YouTube feed, and it's painful. It is super, super painful. There's no reason to try and grab it. Nate, you see my little pic with Little Nate in the Discord? No, I have to go back and look then. I've kind of been busy this afternoon. It was a weird afternoon, so I'll get into that in a bit. But I haven't been on top. I felt like I had a great morning, and then I haven't felt great in the afternoon. But anyways, that being said, let's get right into SmackDown here so we can get started on this show. Hopefully they update the market. I think they will. I'm going to guess it didn't happen at the 7 o'clock refresh, so... maybe tomorrow. If not, I think it'll happen within the week. I don't think this was purposeful. I think it was ignorance. And somebody fell asleep at the wheel. I think that's what happened. All right. So looks like we're getting a recap of last week.
I want to make sure that I am going in there with the right people. People like my friend over here, Io Sky.
Oh, that's awesome, Charger. I love
Now,
low
if
mage.
anything were to go down, she would be the first one to come in swinging. And then we have Alexa and Charlotte.
You and Rhea need to have a chat. Have fun.
Can I trust
I'm gonna go
you?
look for the picture right now. Wish he was there in
Yes.
Elimination Chamber.
Yes, you can. Then you can trust me too. That is only 4 people. And in war games, you're gonna need 5.
Oh, that's awesome! Man, Little Nate's is short.
Have attacked. Becky Lynch slide-siding AJ.
Yeah, as I say, he's not tall. Yo, Brad, what's going on? Hey, Brad, quick warning. This is going to be just like NXT where there's no commercial breaks on my version.
AJ, you made a big mistake coming back.
So,
You made a bigger
there's no commercials
mistake
because it was
costing me my
pre-taped last
title.
week.
But the biggest mistake you're ever gonna make is locking yourself in a cage with me.
You lit a fire in me. And now you've made the mistake of locking yourself in a cage with me? I'm not the only one who cannot wait
All right.
to knock you down from that high pedestal. Isn't that right, Rhea?
I don't know. Becky's assembled one of the best War Games teams ever put together. That's what she told me. Sports Illustrated said this is the best War Games team that's ever been put together, and they're not the only ones saying that.
We are 24 hours away from Survivor Series War Games, and tonight we'll find out who will have the ever-important advantage in the women's match. Charlotte Flair versus longtime rival, one half of the tag team champions, Asuka, live tonight. And it wouldn't be Survivor Series weekend without a traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination match.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. This is the match of the night for me.
versus Team MFT. This match will anchor the commercial-free last 30 minutes tonight.
Ah, we got LA Knight. Yeah. Oh,
That Sheamus is unable to continue in the last time is now tournament due to an apparent shoulder injury.
I think that means that I get a buy in this tournament, right?
Actually, General Manager Nick Aldis plans to fill that spot.
That's funny. I haven't gotten any missed calls. I don't have any text messages. I don't have a DM, voicemail, nothing telling me who my opponent is. So who is my opponent?
He has yet to choose a name, so that means you will once again be facing a mystery opponent.
You've got to be kidding me. Let me talk to you.
Ooh,
Any
talk to
tournament,
us.
anytime, anywhere on this earth, if this opponent can go and that opponent can't go, this opponent moves on in a bye. I'm sorry. You're the messenger. I don't mean to shoot you. I understand your mom's here tonight. Hi, Mom. How you doing? But you just got to understand the frustration, right? Every time I start to get a little something going,
I love
somebody
Mr.
wants
Knight.
to try and cut my legs out. Somebody wants to stack the deck against me. Somebody basically wants to make sure that I can't make the rise that I'm destined to make. That's okay. I can't worry about that right now. What I can worry about is John Cena. Look, I tell you this. I got all the respect for you in the world. Me and you, we've done it. We've had the tag team. We've done it all. But if I'm honest, this tournament's starting to piss me off. So tonight, Mr. Mystery Opponent, the one thing you can count on is accepting the isness that is me slapping you back to factory settings and you eating a little BFT, catching 3 the hard way, and that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life with everybody saying
L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Well, we will find out who LA Knight's opponent is later tonight.
Very, very excited. So I'm going to be honest here. Oh, we're starting right with Jay? Oh, yeah, because Jay's got a match. We'll have to get the thing up here so we can get the polling up. It's on Netflix for me, man. That's where I'm watching it right now.
What a way to kick off the final.
It's not live. It was pre-taped, so it's not like a live show, but it's there. I'm watching it right now.
I think everybody in this arena is having such a good time. I would just ruin things if I tried to yeet.
So
I'll let you handle it.
I'm going to be honest. If it's going to come down to, I feel like it's going to come down to Gunther or LA Knight in the finals, and I'd much rather have LA Knight go over than Gunther. LA Knight probably needs it more than Gunther.
In a matter of moments, because there is a very angry Bulgarian brute looking to pick Jey Uso apart and advance in this tournament.
I expect shenanigans. I expect we're going to get shenanigans during this. So sapphires are required for tomorrow. We're going to have to wait a few weeks. I don't know, case in point. I hope they're there soon, but I just don't know, unfortunately. I don't... They should be there. I think it was somebody's asleep at the wheel versus they didn't do it. And we might have to wait till after Thanksgiving weekend for it to get fixed.
Very well could be. Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeah, I think LA Knight makes more sense now that we know it's not Dom or Braun Breaker.
It's what earned Jay passage to the showcase of the Immortals. But can main event Jey Uso do it once again? Will lightning strike twice for this man?
So, me Oos. Day one-ish, just me Oos. Day one-ish.
What a scene here tonight. Look at this place.
He's going to run it back too, isn't he? You should have had, I was just thinking about this, Mana, but you should have had Lil Nate take a little video hyping up MyFaction reaction. That would have been fun. I could have put that in the intro. It's all good. No biggie. I was just like, wouldn't that be fun if I got a wrestler to like hype up the entrance? So we got 5 votes in. Vote for who you think is going to win the match. We got Jey Uso. He's going to run it back.
Let's run it back.
I really wish that most of the time when he goes to run it back, the heels music would just start anyways.
It looks amazing on television, but I promise you this, to be in the middle of this atmosphere is special. It is unbelievable. The energy in this building for main event Jey Uso. Okay, now it's time to get serious.
Yeah, they'll be in the card market. I'm sure it'll be happen. It's a situation where somebody's asleep at the wheel. All good, man. Don't worry about it. Rusev! Yeah, I don't... At the earliest, I don't think it'll update till tomorrow. But I realistically think we're looking till later in the week, probably. No problems. All good, Devin. Join when you can, if possible.
The scowl on the face of the dangerous Rusev.
I am coming for you, and I'm gonna walk through anybody here.
Rusev's in great shape. I think he looks great. I'm so happy since he came back.
With John Cena over the years, knocked off Damian Priest in the first round to earn this opportunity against main event Jey Uso, who defeated The Miz in the first round.
Oh, I appreciate hearing that so much, Jay.
For redemption, to redeem the entire locker room. What better way to gain credence on your mission than by defeating the greatest of all time? Rusev looks locked in and ready for battle.
I think this will be a fun match.
Here tonight because
I haven't voted in the poll because I created the poll, but I'm going to throw... You know what? I think there's going to be shenanigans, and I think Jey Uso goes out here. I think Rusev advances in the tournament. I think we'll see some sort of shenanigans from the Vision.
Just obliterating main event Jey out of the gate. Smart strategy.
I want a shenanigans button.
He is
I should make that.
pummeling Jey Uso. Jey has not had a chance.
I wonder if I can do that. Shenanigans.
What a suplex by Rusev. As intense as they come. Almost made quick work of Jey Uso tonight.
PNG Wood.
And Rusev now driving Jey into the corner. Who follows up with an elbow.
This might be harder than I think it is to find.
He's gotta have a ton on his mind.
I want to have a
now,
button
in
to say
addition to
shenanigans
Rusev,
that
considering
pops up
that
on the
24
screens when
hours,
I see
Jey Uso will be
shenanigans.
going to war.
But I need like a GIF that
Rusev,
just has the word shenanigans.
Just catching Jey Uso. And, wow. Flat out power by Rusev. And you're right, Corey. Jey may be looking ahead to War Games tomorrow. Rusev controlling the pace. Bear hug applied.
Yeah, see, we're skipping the commercial break, so we're right through to the next part of the match here. We'll spend a little bit of time and we'll do a Faction Wars run when this is done up here.
Past the Bulgarian Brute usually ends up looking at the lights.
Quarter-final matchup in the last time is now tournament as we look to determine the final opponent of John Cena's legendary
Or like a
career.
soundboard drop, something like that. Ideally, if I did a video, I'd be able to like trigger it to a button on my stream deck and just press it and get like activate a sound and shenanigans.
Find a way back in this.
Jey trying to fight back into it.
Let me see if that's something ChatGPT can make.
Jey and John Cena, of course. Final two men in the Royal Rumble earlier this year before Jey eliminated Cena to win the matchup and go on to WrestleMania.
Yeet! If you guys haven't voted yet, don't forget to vote in our poll on who's going to win. Who do we have this? We got 8 votes right now. Jey Uso heavily favored within our 8 votes here.
And a takedown down by Rusev. Looking for the accolade.
Oh no, Jey doing his best to prevent it from being locked in. Rusev trying to get a favorable position here, and Jey escapes out the back.
A great counter there by Jey. It sends Russo over the top rope for the fool. And main event, Jey Uso now with a suicide dive to Rusev.
Take another look at Jey.
Oh, yeah. It's 2025, so we got to have some dives. Dives for 2025.
As powerful and as dangerous as Rusev.
Rusev is stunned, and Jey's got to take advantage of this opportunity now.
Jey has to be well aware. Drop. You're not going to get too many chances. Cover.
Rusev kicks out at just 2. Listen, Jey knows all about competing against big brutes like this. Because Rusev poses a lot of the same problems for Uso that Gunther did.
You're right about that, and there are similarities, but Rusev's a very different competitor than
Gunther. Cover and a kick out at 1.
At 1. You could see a look of almost disbelief washing over the face.
There we go. Let's see what happens here.
After Rusev kicked out defiantly at the count of 1.
Jey Uso trying to figure out what to do, heading up top. And an Uso, oh my! Machka kick by Rusev for the win and to advance.
2.
And Jey kicks out.
Rusev waited until the last possible second for Jey Uso to take flight before getting back up to his feet and delivering a Machka kick. But
These matches are going to feel shorter because we don't have the commercial breaks. Which we typically have had the commercial breaks as we've gone through
Rusev
these.
absolutely irate now.
And he says it's over. Rusev looking for the accolade to put Jey Uso away.
Yeah, he's not going to be Jey clean.
Center of the ring, and Uso.
It'd be kind of cool if he did, but I don't feel like that's going to happen.
And Rusev's got it in.
It's in. It is cinched in, and Jey is in trouble.
The move that has taken out so many superstars over the years. That's won Rusev United States titles. Looking to put out Jey Uso here. Accolade. Jey's fading. Jey is fading.
All right.
And again, trying to Get it back locked in, but that free arm allowed Jay to make it to the ropes for a break.
Yeah, but the damage has been done. Jay is essentially out right now. His lights have been dimmed after significant time spent in the Accolade. I got to question Rusev's decision right now to allow this separation. Rusev needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
This is for you, John! This is for you, John!
This is for your... Oh, for you, John. Yes. I was like, for your John. And I'm like, who's John? But he meant Cena. Yeah, that's not going to... He's not going to stay in there. He's going to get out.
The attitude adjustment, but Rusev misses with
Misses the Machka kick. Spear.
Rusev got a big cut.
He's going to go to the top rope here.
I don't know how he does it, but he finds a way from the top.
Oh.
Cover.
Is this going to be clean?
Jay's in the center.
Wow. Okay. I will just be totally honest. Did not expect that. Did not expect that.
Main event, Jey Uso. What a courageous win here tonight.
You're absolutely right about that. Jey Uso earning entry into the next round, advancing in the last time is now tournament. But the road does not get any easier.
So let's end the chat, or end the...
And get ready for War Games tomorrow night. Here are the closing moments. A spear and Uso splash on the money. Main event, Jay advances at the expense of Rusev.
What is just me, Us?
And ladies and gentlemen, let's show you the updated brackets now. The semifinals are Monday night on Raw. We now know...
Yeah, I feel like LA Knight will be... Well, LA Knight still has to get to the next round, but I feel like that's a given. I don't know who he's going to face, but he's not going to lose to somebody who's being entered back into the tournament. So...
The last time is now tournament.
Problem. Just put me back in the tournament. I've got my
Oh, they're pulling it.
I understand your frustration, okay? But look, I have to do this fairly. We need a replacement for Sheamus. It has to be chosen at random, okay? Nick, wait. You and I both know my importance to the career of John Cena. It should be John Cena's last match versus The Miz, December 13th at Saturday night's main event.
That's not going to happen, Miz.
Truth. I don't know.
Oh, Truth's balls. We need to get Truth's balls taken care of.
To use truth. Let me tell you this in plain English, okay? I got nothing against your balls. I have great respect for your balls, but I have my own balls, okay?
I have respect for British balls, but I'm trying to offer you some good
It's got nothing to do with nationality,
American.
okay? It's got nothing to do with nationality. Let me explain. Your name is in one of the balls. It could be this one.
So you don't need my American balls. You know what? I'll leave your American balls. Have it.
I really hope not. I hope it's
Miz,
LA Knight.
I've made my decision.
I didn't see the switcheroo because I was looking at something else.
No way! I'm in! I'm in! I'm in! I'm gonna return John Cena! Let's go! Let's go! You just couldn't take my balls, could you?
I think this will be the end of the balls jokes, though. We'll see.
Clever maneuvering from The Miz to get back into the last time is now tournament. But I'd like to turn attention to my guest, Damian Priest. Damian,
Who's going to be
Elena's comments that they forced you to break your code.
Thank you. My eye is healed. I'm good. That's in the past. This code thing, though, I don't get it. I'm me. I'm always going to be me, like it or not. I'm not going to change. But for whatever reason, they
No, I know.
One,
I just
weird.
would rather
Two,
have
it's not
it.
going to happen. Honestly, the only thing he's accomplished in this entire time, he's been able to piss me off. And every single week I come to work, the only thing I look forward to is kicking his ass. You know, and it's
So much anger.
Oh,
You keep
Zelina.
promising all this punishment. But have you ever noticed that you are the one on the receiving end of all this punishment?
Selena, did your really, really tough husband send you to tell me that?
Oh, you think he sent me?
Yes.
Now, see, I'm not doing this for him. I'm doing this for you. See, he's got his mind on bigger things. But let's face it, the last time everybody was talking about you was when Alistair burned your face off. But if you insist on more punishment, I'm sure he'd be happy to oblige. I mean, we just wanted to show you how easy it was for us to get to you.
Kathy, you notice how every week they talk? The less we understand. I don't get it. It's Hueva.
Hello.
Ah, the Terror Twins are reunited.
Sweet mask.
Oh, thanks, man.
You all set for War Games tomorrow?
You know the answer to that.
Fair enough.
Damian Priest feels like he should be in War
I have to
Games.
go hype up Charlotte for her advantage match, but
It's
when I'm done, let me run an idea past you. All right?
Weepa is
You know where to find me.
I'll see you later.
Puerto Rican phrase, I believe.
The moment is finally upon us. The time is finally right. Chelsea Green's Women's United States Championship celebration.
We get Chelsea Green up next. The best. Love Chelsea Green. I don't know if have we ever talked about how much I love Chelsea Green? I'm not sure if we've discussed it before.
Come on, Cole, stand up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied by Alba Fire, the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champion and
Shenanigans.
Women's United States Champion.
I think he needs to have the letters filled in. That's very hard to see.
Yeah, the new Women's United States Champion. Let's show you how this all
That's
came
not going to
about.
work.
Corey,
Oh, I
it
can't
all
wait. We
happened
got
3
Chelsea
weeks
Green
ago.
coming down.
Chelsea Green versus Julia. Let's relive it together, Cole. Kiana James on the outside took a cheap shot. The
Chelsea Green,
secret
literally
purpose,
one of the
Alba
best.
Fire would come into play, coming to the aid of Chelsea Green, who would take advantage of the situation and become brand new United States champion once again. Half of the AAA mixed tag team. You know what they call Chelsea Green in Mexico? What? La Reina del Norte. I thought it was Senor. She's the queen of the north, and it works on 2 levels because America and Canada. You get it?
Okay, so the
Red,
bigger
white,
question
green,
is,
Cole.
in the chat, let me know who is interrupting the celebration. We're not going to have a celebration without an interruption here. Something is going to happen.
I bet you she has no time.
So who is interrupting this celebration?
Welcome, Patriots.
Patriots. I love her.
I stand before you not only to be crowned,
Maybe she'll have found her new
celebrated,
slagent.
and applauded, but also to officially enter my 2nd term as your first and 4th 2-time most dangerous United States Women's Champion.
Mission, maybe? Yep.
It is an honor to serve as the greatest women's champion, not only in WWE history,
But in the
not
world.
only in the United States history, but in the continent of the North Americas.
Damn right. We love Chelsea.
Now
We stand
please-
Chelsea in this house.
Raise your voices, raise your flags as we kick off this celebration with a very, very, very expensive display of pyrotechnics in my name.
Damn right. She deserves it. Let's hear those pyrotechnics.
In 5, 4, 3, 2,
Those are not pyrotechnics.
These are fireworks, all right.
Why is Jade coming out? This is Chelsea's moment, Jade. What are we doing here, Jade?
This should be a joyous occasion.
The U.S. title needs focus on the U.S. title. I don't understand why Jade's getting involved here. That was a bad-looking kick, but also she did it in heels.
It was metaphorical. It was stupid. Now Chelsea Green trying to escape. Maybe she shouldn't wear an evening gown in the ring. And Jade Cargill now with a bit of jaded.
I don't like this. This is Chelsea's moment, Jade.
And the continents of the North Americas are in mourning.
I'm mourning. That's not great at all.
The storm wreaking havoc everywhere she goes, putting everybody on notice.
Maybe Chelsea shouldn't have said she was the best champion in North America. Hey, your fireworks! Oh, no. It was ruined by Jade.
Well, she got her celebration.
I know they had the interaction last week. I just didn't expect them going this way. If they've learned anything from the U.S. title, they need to be setting up separate... Like, the U.S. Championship was hardly defended by Julia, and realistically needs more support, so...
What are you talking about? Of course she's got this.
Yeah, you know, the last time I faced Asuka, I tore my ACL. So tonight, mate, I'm gonna rip her apart. Mate? Wow, Rhea's really rubbing off on you, I guess.
Well, that's not working. The background's still there.
I wasn't eavesdropping. I'm glad that you're feeling confident. I am too, because no matter what happens
We got AJ Lee.
I know we're gonna win tomorrow. I'll make sure of it. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Jade stole the moment.
Yeah. I'm gonna win. Yeah. Yeah, you are.
And still to come tonight.
All right, and we got the 5-man traditional single elimination. This should be on Survivor Series. It's disappointing it's not, but this should still be a great match, and I'm very, very excited for it. We got another John Cena clip. I might fast forward if this is one we've seen, which I feel like it will be.
Nothing is a demotion. It is simply an opportunity. And this is what people don't understand. I was moved to a Saturday broadcast we had that's called Velocity.
Yeah.
I went out there saying, like, this is my show. I'm running it. Like, I took ownership of the brand.
I got Saturday night on lock, man. Your boy's holding it. It's the same green screen, but now we got gold in it.
Instead of begrudgingly saying, like, oh, I'm on Velocity, or I'm on the entry-level show or the weekend show, I was like, man, let's go. Saturday night's my night. If I'm only staying around and they're only going to give me Saturdays, I will take absolutely that, and this is going to be a good run.
Hey, I got Cena, Wyatt, Hogan, 6 Nice. Hey, good stuff, Ray.
Cena will be available immediately.
Yeah, I don't remember Cena on Velocity either. It can't have been that long that he was on Velocity, especially if he was U.S. champion at that point. He would have been much more popular.
Have the luxury of knowing who his opponent would be in this round. Breaking news, it's the A-lister, The Miz.
We have a shenanigans button,
to John Cena's final match,
but I need to figure out how to slide it in and out again.
Next.
Filters.
Jade, why did you attack Chelsea Green and Alba Fire during their celebration? What problem do you have with them?
I got a problem with anybody that runs their mouth. That was a statement to the entire women's locker room. And if they have a problem with it, they can step up and get stepped on too. Now we done? You got something to say?
Oh, BFAB.
Yeah, I thought so.
Is BFAB gonna end up being one of her baddies?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know why anybody's not checking on her and her attitude. Damn. Might have to be me. Yeah.
I think BFAB's gonna join her. I don't know if it's scrolling I wanted to do, maybe. I can alter the size of this too.
The following is the last time is now
Because it's
tournament
massive.
quarterfinals match. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood, California.
No, but then it's huge. This is a huge gift.
Okay, Corey.
All right, well, I'll fool around with this in some fashion.
Did Miz actually switch papers and put his name into the ball?
Why do you
But we
always
now have a
a
shenanigans
conspiracy
button.
theory for anything positive that happens to the Miz? Miz has been begging for another opportunity. Miz deserves to be in the conversation.
We need more fun buttons and stuff to put in, but shenanigans is going to be our first big addition. I'm going to get tied to the Steam Deck here, although I'm not entirely happy with how it pops up.
That's irrelevant. Well, nonetheless, The Miz does find himself in the quarterfinals.
Maybe we're
here
turning
tonight.
the filter
They say
off for the
sometimes it's better to
scroll.
be lucky than good.
Yeah! I was doing schoolwork. That'll annoy her.
From Los Angeles, California.
Okay, we'll turn that off for a second.
240 pounds. L.A. Knight.
And again, second time in this tournament.
I would just like to
LA
make
Knight
it
goes into
pop
a
up
match
and then go
really
down.
not knowing who his opponent was going to be. He beat Zack Ryder, who was a mystery opponent.
Ah, we're still talking about Mr. Zack Ryder.
For the Miz.
Well, LA Knight is a lot of things, but lucky has not been one of them. Luckily, the megastar was able to dispose of Zack Ryder, but now he has to face a former WrestleMania main eventer, a Grand Slam champion, a surefire
Hey,
Hall of
Knight,
Famer,
yeah!
The Miz with next to zero preparation time. And as talented as LA Knight is, I think this might be an impossible task.
So this is our final quarter
All right.
final matchup in the last time is now tournament. The semis take place Monday night on Raw.
Oh, yeah, I should get a poll up. I don't have a poll.
This match will take on Jey Uso, the other semifinal. Gunther versus Solo Sikoa.
Let's get a poll up.
Miz, of course, with a long history with John Cena. LA Knight with a collision taking Miz down.
Listen, LA Knight's becoming used to not catching breaks, having to do things the hard way, having to take matters into his own
Let's get this
hands
poll up. Sorry,
because
guys.
For whatever reason, he keeps finding himself in these unenviable positions, not knowing who the opposition is.
I did a little bit of research, and I found out it was The Miz. And LA Knight in his career is 3-0 against The Miz in one-on-one matchups. The first time they met, Corey, the special referee in that match was John Cena. So interesting.
A full circle situation, but the A-lister now taking advantage, stomping away.
The Miz, who's had many matches with John Cena in his
All right,
career.
we got the poll up.
Highlight
Sorry about that,
the
guys.
win
I
at
should have
the
had
main
that up
event,
earlier.
WrestleMania
My apologies.
27. Miz will never, ever stop talking about that.
You can relate. Big knee lift from The Miz.
It was the same WrestleMania.
Oh, I know, trust me.
And Miz now stalking LA Knight.
Very, very excited that we
Very
got that
vocal,
going.
As you mentioned before, about having Cena's last match, and this is a second chance for Miz. Miz down with a big leg across the back of the neck of LA Knight, and he has silenced this very pro LA Knight crowd.
It's a great strategy by The Miz. You take the WWE Universe out of the matchup completely. LA Knight doesn't have the fans to feed off of, to drive him forward. It would be very beneficial to The Miz.
Oh, I need to download a
LA
blue
Knight.
filter.
Will send Miz down with a spinning neck breaker.
Okay, this requires a little bit more.
LA Knight here.
This requires a little bit more work. So we'll just have the shenanigan button ready to go. I don't want to be doing tinkering on the screen for that long.
Knight sent into the barricade, and Miz on a mission. Bang!
Big boot takes down Knight, and The Miz in control.
A bit controversial the way that The Miz finds himself into this matchup.
There's Lil Nate. That's your
But he's
friend
taking
there,
on LA Knight
Charger.
in the quarterfinals, an opportunity to advance in the last time is now.
Seems like Jey Uso will be. All the rumors, Genius, are pointing to Gunther right now. I'd much rather it have be like of the field we have left at this point, including the Miz, because I don't know who's going to win this match. I'd much rather it be LA Knight. I think LA Knight could actually use it quite a bit.
So
So
Miz looking for a sleeper of his own, and Miz has been a step ahead of LA Knight through most of this matchup, but a back suplex by Knight buys himself some time.
yeah, I'm going to tinker with the OBS a little bit later so I can get that sliding in and out nicely.
Again, the winner advances to the semifinals.
Oh yeah, you and Little Nate,
Monday night
you're
on Raw to
good
take
friends.
on Jey Uso. Corey and I will have the opportunity next Friday night in Austin, Texas, to call the finals of this tournament to determine John Cena's final opponent.
You just saw in the bottom corner of your screen a moments ago. Here on SmackDown, an advantage match in the Women's War Games.
Ooh.
Charlotte Flair one-on-one with Asuka, and a traditional Survivor Series elimination match still to come.
Side Russian leg sweep by LA Knight. And what a packed SmackDown on the eve of Survivor Series.
Neckbreaker.
By Knight. Into the cup, hook with a leg on Miz, who kicks out at 2.
LA Knight taking a moment to survey the scene, survey the situation, figure out what his next step is. Because while LA Knight may not personally like The Miz, Knight does have a great deal of professional respect for what Miz has been able to accomplish. And anybody who overlooks that is a fool.
Yeah, Grand Slam champion, a Hall of Fame resume for The Miz. Chance for another feather in his cap if he can win this tournament. LA Knight, though, up to the center rope. Hooks
I love
Miz into a
Knight's so agile. He's so agile.
Miz still alive, though.
Take a look at this. LA Knight powering Miz over from the top. Suplex right in the center of the ring. But the Miz survives. And Cole, you forgot arguably Miz's greatest accolade, his trophy wife.
Indeed, Maurice.
His trophy wife? I don't know if... usually women don't like to be referred to as trophy wives. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's the case.
Now a kick to the side of the head and a DDT.
Without commercials, SmackDown's flowing at a good pace today.
The arm and the leg, but it's still Knight able to kick out.
LA Knight had a trophy wife once, but it was a participation trophy.
LA Knight, Miz battling to get to the semifinals. You know, you mentioned that traditional survival. Wait a minute. Miz going for the skull-crushing finale. LA Knight able to reverse.
Nice reversal.
An inverted DDT by LA Knight, and both men are down. You mentioned that traditional Survivor Series matchup later on tonight, MFTs against Team Sammy. That'll be a commercial-free.
That's a fun way to not do a kip-up.
Kick the holiday season off the
Nah,
right
Miz
way.
wasn't winning clean.
How was your Thanksgiving, by the way?
Still have to
LA Knight. Yeah.
Now LA Knight, top rope, caught by Miz.
Oh, into the skull crushing finale.
Miz is going to the semifinals.
Think you're a few seconds ahead of me there, Charger. When we get a few dead space, I'm gonna like jump ahead at like 3 seconds.
Miz beside him.
Because you're like 3 seconds ahead of me.
So Knight got cute, got caught.
Because I paused when the thing started.
Of a skull-crushing finale, and
You don't trust Alexa
Knight
Bliss tomorrow? She'll let the heels win? I don't think so.
Miz
I don't think that'll be
believe
the
it.
case.
He has given everything he has to LA Knight, who's still in this match.
Going for the figure four. Going to push him off, yeah.
Megastar trying to kick his way out. Oh, look at this.
Oh, into the STF. That's fun.
Locked in now on Knight.
No, don't worry about it, Charger. It's my fault. I paused it when I started.
To Cena's move, to Cena's bread and butter.
We may not have to imagine it. It may happen before our very eyes in a matter of seconds. Knight desperately reaching for the bottom rope.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Finger tips away, trying to get there to force a break. Miz trying to keep him toward the center of the ring. LA Knight going to tap out maybe. And finally makes it to the rope.
This would not happen if John Cena locked it on. I've seen him lock it on while grinding. It is not a problem.
Trying to reapply. Knight creates some space, able to kick Miz off.
Drop toe hold by LA
Is he going to
Knight.
put his? No, he
Miz
was thinking about
wisely
it.
out to the apron into the ropes.
I think LA Knight may have been looking to execute his own STF.
And a rake of the eyes. The official Charles Robinson was blinded, did not see it.
Whoever
Knight
wins
stacked
this
up by
tournament.
Miz, trying to use the ropes to his advantage. Robinson catches him there.
Well, I'm always getting new cards, Ahmad. I got a ton of cards today while playing the game, opening packs, like 80 new cards. Like between cosmetics, managers, and everything. It was embarrassing how many packs I had to open to get the live event card for tomorrow.
One of the best ever. Looking for the skull-crushing finale again. Standing switch. No!
BFT.
BFT! LA Knight heading to the semi.
I appreciate that LA Knight only needed one BFT, but it sucks that the Miz's finisher just gets kicked out of.
LA Knight was flying blind, came into this matchup unable to prepare for who would stand in his way.
Okay, so we got our finals.
Survives and earns entry to the next round. One step closer to a date with the GOAT. And here we see the Miz and his veteran instinct raking the eye.
So everybody thought LA Knight. So we had 6 votes.
A bit sloppy in his execution, got caught by Charles Robinson, and opened the door for the megastar to slam it shut. Blunt.
Yeah, it wasn't great. I don't think pissed was the right word. I was just disappointed.
Solo Sikoa, get ready.
Semifinals.
I was just disappointed.
Solo. Jay Knight on Raw.
Jay Clemmo, make sure that the team that you're using is the active team in MyFaction. That should fix that problem.
I don't want to shame anybody.
Oh, this is Becky's team.
Okay, because there's only one person in this room with a 100% success rate when it comes to war games, and it's this girl. Okay, because I'm looking at you. 0%. 0%.
I mean,
8%. Okay, it's okay. You won one, but you never got the pin. It's not great. Okay, we need to work on that. I've gotten the
technically,
pin.
Lash Legend has 100% because she's never done one.
We just leave it to me, okay?
Becky, it's not about you tonight, okay?
Exactly.
It's not about you. It's about Asuka. About Asuka beating Charlotte.
Yeah, 100%. It's 2 weeks, and we'll have 2 more weeks, so I don't care that much. We'll be back over 5 million before the December's, or we'll be over 5 million before December's over.
I faced Charlotte. She was out.
That should carry us through to the end of the season when we get to 2K26. Kyrie better go with her. I love Kyrie and Asuka.
I'm going to make an example.
We got the MFTs here.
Sammy. His boys against my family. You really think you got a chance?
So I feel like we'll see what happens. This should be the main event, I believe, tonight. But I feel like the MFTs should win. I think we saw this promo last week.
And it's just you and me.
This is a recon version of what we saw last week.
For good.
Week after week, the MFTs have targeted each and every single one of us. You made a big mistake, because you lit a fire under Shinsuke Nakamura. Ray Phoenix, the Motor City Machine Guns.
I love the Motor City Machine Guns. I've loved them for years.
5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination match, MFTs. You are going down!
Apparently the MFTs are going to go down tonight. I'm excited about that.
Well, I can tell you, you do not want to miss that traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match coming up later this evening. Speaking of can't miss.
No, I
please
understand it's
welcome
her
my
first
guest,
one.
United States champion Ilya Dragunov. Ilya, now you have been putting on a clinic week after week.
He's not
defending
putting
that
the title
championship
online
against
tonight?
the best superstars in WWE. But
No open
Tama
challenge?
Tonga has been eyeing.
The United States Open Challenge has been and will always be open to anyone worthy to go toe-to-toe for this prestigious
Except a jackass.
So, Tama, I'm here. Oh, no.
You asked about
Yes!
Tonga.
There's my boy, Tommaso Ciampa.
Concerned with is Tommaso Ciampa. Last week, I took this from Fraxium. Next, I am going to take that from you.
I feel like they should give it to Ciampa.
You brought up a good point. I will think about it. Jackass.
He's not a jackass. Don't call him a jackass. All right. Here comes Asuka. I love Asuka's music. I'm so glad that this is the music. Where's Kairi? She told Kairi to come with her.
The following is a Women's War Games Advantage match. Introducing first, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Let's talk a little bit about the War Games match to set the stage for how important this match is. There's 2 rings at War Games surrounded by this massive cage. 2 people will start the matchup. The other members of the team will be locked in cages in the entranceway. Every few moments, one member will be released into the matchup. So what happens, Corey, is whoever wins this match tonight, their team will have the advantage. Meaning,
all right, we'll have Miss Flair in soon, here soon.
A 2-on-1, a 3-on-2, a 4-on-3, and finally a 5-on-4 advantage.
Oh, let's jump ahead a few seconds here. See if we can get caught up with everybody else. All right, so now we got Miss Flair coming out. Why does she get pyros every time she comes out, but Chelsea Green can't get pyros correctly once? Chelsea Green should have pyros too.
This has been one of the great rivalries in WWE over the last decade. This is the 15th time, Corey, that these 2 women have gone one-on-one in their career. First time in almost 2 years. Their records are even. They've had 8 world title matches. They've been tag team champions together. The Kabuki Warriors beat Charlotte and Alexa to win the tag team titles recently. And Asuka made reference to this a bit ago.
All right.
Asuka cost Charlotte a year of her career by causing an injury.
SmackDown will determine who wins War Games, maybe. Could be Sniper Wolf.
To me, Cole, is the fact that Charlotte Flair was the woman who ended.
I feel like the heels should be the ones getting the advantage, but we'll see what happens here.
WrestleMania. Essentially, Charlotte Flair showed the world that the Empress of Tomorrow is fallible. She is human. She could be defeated.
2 of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Charlotte, a 14-time world champion, 2-time tag champ, 2-time NXT champ. For Asuka, she's won the world title 4 times. She's a Miss Money in the Bank, a Rumble winner, just like Charlotte. 5-time tag team champion, 1/2 of the current tag team champs. And we are underway. Who will get the advantage in War Games?
No matter how you
People love Charlotte. After Cena, she had the most fans pay for. Really, man, I don't get it. I just don't get the love for Charlotte. Like I said, she's been better recently because of, but that's more due to Alexa Bliss. But I don't know.
Well, let's talk about Becky Lynch, who all of a sudden, I guess,
I just don't get it.
The captain of her team. You don't think that's going to rub people the wrong way?
It may rub people the wrong way, but the proof is in the pudding, Cole. Only one woman has a 100% success rate. That is the man. You can either follow the man's lead, or you can get out of the way. Meanwhile, on the other side, I'm still not wholly convinced that Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss
Nice kick.
like each other. We know there's a rift between Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. Can they
but that's
coexist?
been settled.
Hey, settled, fine. They had a conversation. It's one thing to say you're going to get along. It's another to actually do it in the confines of the match beyond, of War Games.
That's a good kick.
By Charlotte as they battle on the apron. Faked out Charlotte there and took advantage.
Not something you see very often, but the Empress has the ability to do just that.
This matchup is to determine who will have the advantage in the Women's War Games match 24 hours from now. Ooh, bang, in San Diego. On the men's side of things, Corey, we know now that the Vision and Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar will have the advantage in their War Games matchup tomorrow night. That's because Logan and Drew knocked off the Usos this past Monday night on Raw.
Did I set up a poll for this? I don't think I set up a poll for this. Let's get that up.
Making the climb to the top turnbuckle. What does she have in mind?
Cross
Big
body. Asuka rolls through. Cover now by Asuka. Kick out by Charlotte.
Oh, man, the quickness of Asuka. To this day, one of the most lethal strikers in the game.
There we go. Pull up.
Asuka looks better than
Let me know your thoughts.
Takes the fight
Who's
in.
going to win?
Charlotte with that patented big boot. Cover on Asuka, who survives.
The Queen may have kicked the paint and several of the features off of Asuka's face with that boot. Good God, man.
I think we mentioned it before, the wars these two have been through over the past decade.
Take another look at this. The Queen got all of that. Big boot right in the grill of the Empress of Tomorrow.
Another chapter being written in this tremendous rivalry here tonight to determine which one of the teams will get the advantage in War Games tomorrow.
Knife-edge chops from Charlotte Flair, trying to find her way back into a favorable position to take control of this match and bring the advantage to her team.
She's doing just that. Chop after chop finally floors Asuka.
All right, what do we got going on here?
Into the clothesline.
Vintage Charlotte Flair. And now the Queen with a fall away slam to Asuka. And a kip up, and she's in control of the Empress right now.
Yeah, no, it usually does, Jay. It shouldn't happen. You should just be able to pick from anyone, but for whatever reason, that causes an issue.
Heading up to the top rope.
World-class gymnastics background.
Charlotte with a moonsault connects to Asuka. Isn't it up for the advantage in War Games? Asuka kicks out at 2.5.
Looks like doubt beginning to creep into the mind of Charlotte Flair as we look once again at this picture perfect moonsault from Flair. And Asuka still had too much left in the tank.
Charlotte with a waist lock now on Asuka.
I know, I cannot wait to see the destruction and the havoc wreaked by Nia Jackson, Lash legend, inside War Games. Look at the beautiful German by Charlotte. Asuka able to keep herself off of her shoulders, preventing a pinfall from being attempted. Asuka now with a standing switch. And the Empress answers with one of her own.
You can never count Asuka out of a match. Oh, there's a kick to the back of the head.
Whoa. Flair uncorked that right hand, and Asuka answered with a sliding knee, scrambling for a cover.
And a kick out.
Gotta wonder if exhaustion is gonna play a factor, not even necessarily tonight, but tomorrow, 24 hours after competing in this grueling singles match. What will be left in Asuka's tank? What will be left in Charlotte Flair's tank? Will they enter War Games depleted? What will that mean for their team?
Yeah, I agree with that, Sniper Wolf. I was not happy to see Jade come out.
Big knee between the eyes of Charlotte. Jumping into the armbar goes Asuka.
Asuka trying to lock it in on Charlotte, center of the ring. Charlotte trying to roll over and prevent this.
Charlotte able to get her knees underneath her. That's going to mitigate the pressure, and Asuka yet to pass the shoulder underneath Charlotte Flair's chin to complete the triangle.
Now Charlotte using her power. Going to try to power her way out of this. Look at the strength of Charlotte. Oh, and a sit-out power bomb into a cover. Asuka gets the shoulder up.
Like, really,
Charlotte
Green needs
believes
a
she
proper
didn't put
feud
Asuka
for
away
that
there.
title. She's had it for 3 weeks. That was a problem that we had with Julia and it not being supported. Moving it to Green, you can rehab it. But she needs proper feuds. And Chelsea needs to look good in the feuds. Honestly, this is my pitch. Let me know if you agree with this. But Nick Aldis forces Chelsea into an open challenge and is forced out to the ring weekly to fight somebody as like an open challenge type situation on the show. And she, instead of... Oh, that would have been shenanigans. We would have been able to use the shenanigans button, but I guess not.
Over there. And now Charlotte looking to capitalize.
But yeah, have her come out, be forced to come to the ring every week to defend, even though she doesn't want to. I think could be a lot of fun with her character. Oh, into the Asuka lock.
The Asuka lock is in. Is Charlotte going to tap out?
Charlotte's not going to tap. That's not in well.
Flair has nowhere to go. Oh wait, rolls through. Shoulders down.
Asuka missed wildly. Charlotte now natural selection. Cover.
Wow.
Wins the advantage.
Okay, I thought the faces would win the advantage because the heels won. The men's heels won on Raw. So I thought this would be the case, but man, one natural selection in the pin, huh? It's not usually her their MO for it.
Goes to Charlotte Flair's team tomorrow night inside War Games. There we see poor Shockmaster Jr. getting misted in the eye.
Shockmaster Jr.
And Charlotte Flair would land natural selection, turning Asuka's lights out just long enough to gain the advantage.
Charlotte and company with the advantage in War Games tomorrow night.
I cannot wait for the match beyond.
All right, here come the
There,
MFTs.
we take it old school, a traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series tag team matchup, and Solo Sikoa leading his team of MFTs to the ring for battle against Team Sami Zayn. Commercial-free 30 minutes next.
Wow, okay, so this will take us to the end of the show.
What an unforgettable night it will be at Petco Park. The
We'll end
Intercontinental
this.
Championship is on the line as the newly crowned champ, John Cena, defends against the man he took the gold from, Dirty Dominic
I mean, he
Mysterio.
knew he was getting it. Let's be
In
honest.
the women's War Games matchup, the team of Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley, along with AJ Lee, will have the advantage
Flair won
in their
Sniper Wolf.
War Games matchup.
And the Women's World Championship will be up for grabs as the reigning champion.
Oh, stupid Nikki Bella. Why do I have to see her dumb,
her gold against
dumb face?
WWE Hall of Famer,
This is going to be
Nikki
like
And in the men's
a subpar
War
match,
Game
and it'll only be subpar because Stephanie McHare is there, making it like from abysmal.
and Brock Lesnar have the advantage when they take on CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and the Usos in one of the most star-studded War Games matches in history.
All right, poll is up for our final match here. Oh, this is War Games stuff. This is a War Games promo.
My friends to the fire, which means I'm next. Through the flames. T-minus 10 seconds. I hate Paul Heyman. Hate the vision. War Games! Proceed with extreme caution.
There's trouble on the way here today.
A whole new vision.
They're coming for your blood here today. Heyman, you build them, and I'll beat them.
At War Games, count me in.
Death is not going to run yet.
I'm
Yeah.
allowed to take any
Once again,
talent
just
under
need good
WWE
feuds.
contract.
I know, but there shouldn't be a bathroom match on a pay-per-view. They don't need them anymore. There's only 5 matches. They just feel like they can, that they can push Nikki Bella. I don't understand why. The crowd has not reacted positively to her. They don't really want her there. There's a few people, but not many. I shouldn't say there's nobody. Man, Roman's still looking like, I see him and I'm like, he's so lean from where he used to be, like, built. But I kind of like lean Roman. That's the difference between Brawl Roman and Powerhouse Roman in the game. This is a fun trailer for the match.
It's all out war with the entire roster.
If you guys haven't had a chance, don't forget to vote in the poll on who's going to win. We only got 4 votes so far.
Star-studded War Games matches in history.
When I saw computer code initially, I thought this might be a teaser related for an upcoming wrestler who might come out to, like,
In the final 30 minutes
code, but it does not look like that.
Commercial-free.
Yo, yeah, 100%. I like him looking lean. I think he looks good that way.
Series elimination match.
Like, he's still, like, super good, like, good looking. Like, he still looks great. I don't understand why Solo does not do the war paint. But his MFTs do. He should be wearing the war paint too to match the team. Even if it's just accents. It was good. It set up the match. It's too bad it was used like the night before, but I guess they didn't have the teams put together. I think the biggest problem with the War Games, it's going to be a good match, but the build was so terrible.
What a very dangerous and intimidating team. The MFTs led by that man, Solo Sikoa, who, remember, Corey, has a big matchup coming on Monday night in the semifinals of the last time is now tournament versus Gunther.
Obviously, a major task awaits Solo Sikoa, but what's at stake tonight for Solo?
Yeah, it's a terrible card.
Solo has a chance to show
It's not good.
WWE officials
I feel like they just use the AI and they don't think about the matches at all, and they just kind of use the AI and that's it.
That the MFT is as dangerous as Solo is proclaimed for months and months and months now. This is the proving ground tonight for Solo and company.
Hey, let's not.
All right, we got the MCMG coming out first.
Beat John Cena a couple of years ago, a crown jewel. He'd love to do it again.
I didn't even pull Johnny, so this music's grown on me. Although the rat-a-tat-tat thing I don't love in the back. This is still the best tag team. I love these guys in TNA. We got the person who's held the most X Division titles ever with Chris Sabin. Both former TNA World Champions. Love these guys. They're going to be so good. Yeah, that's probably not incorrect there. And here comes Phoenix. We're going to spend 5 minutes on the opening. Just getting him out here. All out. So Ray Phoenix now. one of the best luchadors in the world. Solo could be a future world champion. See, I don't get it. I don't see it. I've never felt that with Solo. I don't know. And maybe, like, I don't know. I see it at some point. He does not strike me as future world champion, and I don't know what it is. I struggle to see it. I don't even like him being U.S. champion. Ah, Mr. Shinsuke. Make 2K when it comes for MFP in real life money. It used to be like Solo Song. We take it all. That's fair. They took a ton of mine today. Thankfully, I got 2 weeks to build it back up, so I don't care that much. And then we'll have 2 weeks after that, too, so... Oh. All right, and we got Sami Zayn. This is my favorite song. Let's go! This was so loud when it was in Canada. It was kind of amazing. I wasn't there for Elimination Chamber that night. I've talked about this many times. I was at SmackDown the night before. When Sami came out to the crowd, it was so loud. The crowd was singing to it. It was so good. I feel like he's going to win the Rumble this year. I think he is our Royal Rumble winner.
In WWE history, and these 5-on-5 or 4-on-4 in the beginning elimination tag team matchups were the anchor of this Thanksgiving weekend tradition known as Survivor Series. The very first one, who will ever forget Corey Graves?
Is Survivor
Andre
Series
the Giant, Butch Reed, King Kong Bundy, one-man
Thanksgiving
gang, Rick Rude against Bam Bam Bigelow, Dr.
tradition?
Bronco, Hulk Hogan, Ken Patera, Paul Orndorff.
It's around
setting the
Thanksgiving,
stage
but I don't think
for
it's
this
always been
tradition.
Thanksgiving. I could be wrong.
Well, as an aspiring WWE superstar once upon a time, I was fascinated by my favorite Survivor Series team of all time, Ultimate Warrior, the Texas Tornado, and the Legion of Doom. Captivated me. One of my favorite events all
I think it should go tonight. I was talking about that earlier, actually. I honestly, at this point, I think Knight needs it more than Gunther. And I think if you want to really establish Knight as like a future main eventer, I think they need to do that.
Once you are eliminated,
When are we getting Cody Lander at some point?
Count out or disqualification. You have to go back to the locker room. You must leave ringside. If you don't do that, your team will forfeit. And now, dragging Saban. And here's Solo Sikoa with the right hands.
That ensures the scores will be settled evenly, fairly, and without controversy.
Bam Bam Bigelow reference?
Solo Sikoa wasting no time, grabbing the upper hand on behalf of
Oh, maybe I
team.
missed it.
MFT's intimidating and dangerous, as I mentioned earlier, led by this man, Solo Sikoa.
Think about the collection of talent on the opposite side of the
This will
ring.
be fun because it's elimination, and I enjoy a good elimination tag.
Well, and you look at the NFTs, it's blind loyalty, Corey, right? Solo Sikoa talked about the fact that they're not blood, but this is all about being the best. This is about respect. This is about having each other's back. This is about taking out everyone in their path.
When you talk about blind loyalty, it's with good reason. Solo Sikoa is the one who coordinated the arrival of
Conversions has been around the weekend of Thanksgiving. Okay.
a few years back.
I know it's been a November thing, but I didn't think it hit the weekend all the time. Maybe it has.
You never thought you would see Tonga Loa on this side of the earth again. Tala Tonga was just breaking into the business in Japan at the time. It was so far-fetched, it didn't seem possible. Solo coordinated it, which is why all of these guys have such loyalty toward the man.
Double team from the Motor City Machine Guns and also JC Mateo, who no one ever thought would be in WWE, and a kick out now.
Yeah. Jeff Cobb wasn't sure if we do it. Nate, do you see what he posted? Yeah, I did see that.
Tag team champion here in WWE, the Motor City Machine Guns.
The cards what he posted on Discord for December live events. Believe there are opals, but more likely. Yeah, I'm not actually sure that those are actually going to be final revisions for them. I think they could be altered and badges being altered because they might think that they're too powerful. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Infinites only makes sense at this point, so but they could retool them.
but it was, again, Solo Sikoa who made that happen.
And now Sami Zayn, who's had issues over a number of years with Solo Sikoa.
Who is first out?
Look at Mateo. Look at the power.
That's what I'm talking about.
Who's going to be the first person eliminated from this match?
No, and a kick out. Sami Zayn, of course.
So we get 7 votes in the poll right now. No, 8 votes. 62% for the MFTs, thinking the MFTs are going to win. I feel like the team that's active should win.
End of August, Zayn took the United States title from Sikoa. Solo has not forgotten. Sami, of course, has been out of action.
I really don't want Gunther versus Jay in the finals. Give me LA Knight versus Gunther, and let's put LA Knight over. Just pull an audible.
Spectacularly. Look at Solo and Tala again, taking advantage with Tama running interference. Tag made to Tonga Loa.
Of course, the brothers, Tama Tonga and Tonga.
Disappointed we didn't get a world or a U.S. title match today in the U.S. Open Challenge. Once again, I know this was recorded last week, so that would have been 2 matches in one night for
yet dangerous. Maybe the most unpredictable of all
for Ilya, but it would have been good.
Tag made here Solo.
I would agree with that assessment. Here comes the general tonight. Solo covered.
Wonder what feud comes after this match. Yeah, we'll find out.
Again, we're in the middle of a commercial-free 30 minutes here on Friday.
I don't know if they let Jay retire him, though. He's cooled down a little bit. He's not as hot as he was at the Rumble. I think it made sense at the Rumble. I don't know if, like, there's some synergy to that, and I get it.
And Sami Zayn leapfrog over the top and a clothesline to Solo.
Trademark resilience of Sami Zayn, one of the gutsiest performers this industry has ever known.
All right, here comes Shinsuke. I feel like, and I hate to say it, but does Jeff Cobb take the first pin? It's Jeff Cobb or Tonga Loa. I feel like Tonga Loa is not the active guy. Jeff Cobb is.
Running knee right to the rib cage. Tonga Loa and crash.
Yeah. Come on! Before he got to it.
Just flattened the King of Strong style.
And you just saw the advantage that having Tala Tonga means to your team. Just that distraction, drawing Shinsuke for a moment to allow Mateo to attack.
I find it hard to bet against the MFTs.
Oh, Jeff Cobb's JC Mateo, sorry. That was his New Japan and ROH name. And he did a few appearances for AEW, never on contract.
Solo Sikoa breaks things up.
On the other side of things,
they definitely want to push Tala Tonga.
Respect all these international allies. But think back, Nakamura's first match in WWE was against Sami Zayn back at NXT. You don't forget stuff like that.
There are bodies.
And just everybody's getting thrown out.
Tonga sent to the outside.
And there's the difference maker. The near 7-foot Tala Tonga.
This isn't a Royal Rumble match. I don't know if they know that.
Sabin and Shelley working in unison. I don't know if there's another tag team that does it.
He was briefly featured. He was in for a cup of coffee, not under contract, just kind of popping in. Yeah, Decorated looks to be so based on the leaks. So I don't know if you saw it, Bray, but I analyzed the Witty leaks yesterday. I posted the video today. If you guys haven't checked it, go check out that video. But yeah, so Decorated and Toy Titans 2 are what we're getting for next month. So. And we'll have 2 weeks between them both, it looks like. So, yeah. Who the hell are the legal men? I don't even know at this point.
Mateo cut off at the pass by Alex.
I think it was Shinsuke, but I could be wrong.
Unbeknownst to Mateo.
See, I'm fully unspoiled, Philly, so I haven't actually seen any of them.
Wow.
I called it. Mateo first out. I called it. But we're going to lose somebody very quickly from Motor City Machine Guns now. They'll take out Alex Shelley first.
Now with a 5-on-4 advantage with the first elimination of the night.
I follow a lot of people on X, but I think people were pretty good for not spoiling it. But yeah, completely unspoiled for tonight's show.
So great together over 20 years as a team. Cover. Tonga kicks out. Tama Tonga surviving.
You have to imagine that Tama Tonga emerges successful in this matchup, he can return his focus toward Ilya Dragunov. We've seen those interactions backstage for the past.
Yeah, it's a lot of repeats. I don't know, Bray.
Tama Tonga's got a taste for the
I'm okay with some of them.
This match tonight. This match is critical for Solo Sikoa and the MFTs as he looks to build a tradition of destruction. And Shinsuke with a knee to the back of the neck of Tama Tonga.
All right.
Shinsuke lining it
Oh,
up.
I really hope Shinsuke's not the first person from their team eliminated.
Oh, he went for the spike.
The MNTs wanted, I don't know. I think it would have been Lance, but they let Lance go.
By himself some time, takes down Nakamura. Bang!
Call that the cutthroat.
And Tama Tonga into the cover. Shin's eliminated.
Oh.
4 on 4 now.
I don't like that.
Shinsuke Nakamura has been eliminated.
Here comes Ray Phoenix joining the fray, bringing the fight to Tama Tonga.
And Ray Phoenix tried to bring the fight to Tama Tonga a couple of weeks ago.
I don't like the fact that Shinsuke was first out.
Let's not forget, we were talking about one of the most decorated luchadors in AAA history, Ray Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, well, that'll slow
Like who? You know what, Bray? I've already forgotten what I said. I think if it's the cards, I don't mind the repeats for AJ and Dominic. If they're good cards, I like playing as Dominic, so...
Accomplished in Japan, one of the most dangerous tag teams there. Wheels of Destiny as Phoenix is whipped into the corner. And now
yeah,
the
God.
by the brothers. Oh, and big clothesline. And Tonga follows it up with a splash.
Oh my God!
Sit down.
Oh no.
Oh, and Phoenix
Okay, I thought he was going to go out there.
I don't.
Tonga Loa can't.
Oh, get a roll up. Pin Tonga Loa with a roll up. That would be so funny. You're allowed to have a roll up or two in a match like this.
From Tonga Loa. I think it's nothing short of miraculous that Phoenix is still in this fight.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know how Ray is in this thing. Resilient Ray Phoenix. Up onto the shoulder.
Ray's gonna like do something cool out of here.
Down goes Loa.
Into the Hurricane Rana with the pin. Yeah, not Tonga Loa. Yeah, Tonga Loa. Yeah, I had it.
And it is back to a 4-on-3 advantage now for Sami Zayn and company.
Yeah, I think they're going to rework those cards, Bray. I don't know. We'll see. Just some of them, like, I feel like they need to be reworked, so we'll see what happens. Doing a good job of keeping their face paint on their faces. Yeah, Tonga Loa's was starting to come off a bit.
Posing his will on Ray Phoenix. And Cole,
I feel like,
perhaps the scariest aspect
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think the MFTs are likely to win here because they're an actual group that they're trying to push and do something with. And you probably have Tama Tonga and Solo standing as the winners of the match.
He's going to get more comfortable, which means more dangerous.
He's going to get better than this?
Yeah, believe it or not, it's possible.
And Solo Sikoa now with Ray Phoenix in trouble. Solo went for the spike. Ray rolls out of harm's way. Tag was made.
The save it from the top.
Cross body.
Dropkick takes down Tama Tonga.
Bless you.
Fire right now.
Oh, bless me.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
That's a 7-foot extinguisher, my friend.
Oh, and is that a spike?
I think it was just an uppercut. Either way, it nearly knocked the teeth out of
Well,
Saban's head.
if it was an uppercut, I think the spike's coming next. As Solo Sikoa. With Saban on
Somebody's chanting in the crowd, nobody likes you.
By the leader of the MFT tag,
Which is kind of funny.
Solo saw it.
Shelly's legal.
Oh, yeah, super reversible.
What a double team.
It'd kind of be funny if Solo got eliminated and maybe Tama Tonga was the one that ended up winning the
Now
match.
turning their attention back to the leader of the MFTs, Solo Sikoa.
There's still Tama Tonga, there's Tama Tonga.
Gonna call for Skull and Bones, perhaps?
This is the move
No.
that won them the tag team titles at the expense of the Tonga.
Oh, no, that was Tama Tonga. Sorry, not Tama
Tala
Tonga.
had the official
My bad. Should have been able to tell by the size.
Tonga just tagged
Will Jay
himself
versus
in.
Gunther? I hope it's LA Knight versus Gunther. I hope it's not Jay. We'll find out.
Choke slam on the apron.
Oh, my God.
To Shelly.
Well, that's it for Shelly.
Tonga, cover. We're back to even at 3.
That's the hardest part of the reign. I don't know if you guys know that.
Alex Shelley has been eliminated.
Tala Tonga Back to his feet.
So we've evened it up now.
Chris Sabin, crossbody.
Oh, Sabin's going to go here too. Oh, maybe not.
Sabin fighting his way out. Looking for a sunset flip, but not against
look at the power. Oh, bang.
That was smooth.
Clothesline. Cover by Tala Tonga. And now the MFTs. With a
That should not have been a pin. Also, why didn't Sammy or Ray come in? I've seen the game. You can come in at least once. They could come in and try and stop the pin.
Cannot like his chances right now. In fact,
yeah, 100%. Hopefully we get it at some point. It's been sitting there for a while.
I don't think you're going to hear anything you said after that.
That's a valid point. Big kick by Phoenix staggers the big man.
Ray Phoenix again had a matchup.
They're going to make Tala eliminate Phoenix here as well.
Back to my point about Tala Tonga continuing to improve.
Sammy's going to make a comeback. There's going to be a comeback from Sammy, but at this point, I don't know if there's a victory involved.
Who learned a lot from a tribal chief, and he's now leading his own family.
Ray Phoenix, how the heck is Ray Phoenix?
See, why did so Solo comes in, but Sammy or Ray Phoenix don't feel like they should come in to break up the pin on Sabin? And Solo's just coming in for funsies.
The legal man.
Maybe if they let Ray get a pin here, that'll look good on him. He's too close to... Oh!
Tama Tonga takes advantage. Well, I thought he did, but now Ray...
Oh, wow! Actually, Phoenix got a pin already. What am I saying? He pinned Tonga Loa.
Awe-inspiring. And now, taking out Tala and Solo.
See, that's dumb. Focus on the guy in the ring. Focus on the guy in the ring.
Oh, God. Tonga about decapitating Phoenix, and Sami Zayn is
Sami Zayn's alone. Yeah, Ray Phoenix is a special talent.
A 3-on-1 advantage for the MFTs.
Sammy's going to at least eliminate one more person here.
Hey, listen.
Remember the Juan Cena? Yeah, I still think we could see Juan Cena in 2K25.
Picking a fight for the MFTs. Sammy's not going to back down. He won't go down without a fight. No one in his corner.
He's going to have a comeback here of some sort because they want to make him look good before. I think the MFTs are going to win. I think that's the end result here.
And a big uppercut.
As much as Sami Zayn would love to hear himself announced as a sole survivor here tonight, it's becoming more and more unlikely by the moment as the MFTs tee off on the underdog from the underground.
This Tala Tonga is just a massive human being. Another splash in the corner. And a tag made, and here comes
And they're going to keep themselves fresh with a lot of tags here. Sammy's going to, at some point, get an exploder suplex into the haluva kick to get a pin. Okay. They're tagging Tama Tonga in. This is where Sammy picks up a pinfall here.
What's frightening, Corey, is
I thought it might be there.
Just getting started.
I want to say HBK almost had it. I feel like that could be correct, but I don't know.
What better way to announce yourself?
He's not going to take out, like, it's not going to get to one. Haluva kick, yeah.
Haluva kick out of nowhere. Sammy collapses into the cover.
So we're down to 2v1. This is it, though. I think Tala Tonga and Solo win the match here and are both the thing.
Solo Sikoa, Sami Zayn trying to survive.
They are both this Survivor Series survivors.
History has taught us no one has more heart than Sami Zayn. Even to his own physical detriment, there is nothing resembling quit inside Sami Zayn.
Yeah, likely Bray. Although I think there could be something before the Rumble, because when is the Rumble this year?
Now Tala Tonga driving Sammy face first into the ring post. And again, sometimes Sami Zayn's his own worst enemy.
Royal Rumble's February 1st. They'll have one more match in between there.
Big uppercut rocks the
He's tall. He's almost 7 feet. He's like excessively tall.
Be a disaster.
Because I think we're going to get December 12th. We're getting decorated
Sami Zayn now scrambling back into
December
the
12th,
ring.
we're getting decorated. 26th, we probably get...
He's counted out.
Wait.
Talataga's been counted out.
26th, we probably get Toy Titans 2, which actually kind of fits for Christmas on the 26th.
He beat, remember, for the US
So you'd likely get a pack on the 9th, and then the 23rd and 30th of January, you'll get the Royal Rumble. So there will be a pack before the Royal Rumble.
Spinning solo to Sami. Zayn still in it.
So Solo's going to get the win here, I feel like.
I don't know where Sami gets it. I don't know what Zayn taps into to find it. But after not one, but two spinning solos, Zayn kicks out, but this big man is perched up top. The end is near.
Solo Sikoa with a splash and a cover, and again Sami kicks
He
out.
needs to get him with the spike. They're not going to let him end without the spike.
I can't believe it, and I guarantee you neither can Solo.
Well, here's the thing for Solo, Corey, right? He has made it his mission over the
Yeah, so, Bray, there will be one pack in
Sami
between them
Zayn.
there.
After Zayn took the United States Championship from him, he's got a chance to do that. He's getting frustrated.
But Solo has made multiple promises. To
Maybe
the
demastered too. We haven't seen that yet.
universe, to himself.
And if I could get some
This is where he
demastered
would
infinites
shine.
that I could
Solo's
play with,
in
I'd be
jeopardy of
really
becoming
excited about
a
that.
liar in front of the world.
And a liar in front of his team. Critical moment for Solo here. With Sami up on his
Sammy's
shoulders,
going to get out
high
of whatever's
above the
going
ring.
on here.
Sami Zayn trying to reverse things, and he does. Sunset flip powerbomb for the win over Solo. Kick it two.
Sami Zayn is down. Solo Sikoa is down. One of these two will be the sole survivor on Survivor Series.
Who should be? I don't know. We're due for...
Prepared for War Games.
It was a woman this month, so it's a man next month. Give me Braun Breaker. Or Gunther. Selfishly, completely Gunther for a good Gunther grinding card. That's better than Heatwave Gunther.
Exchanging blows in the center of the ring.
Completely selfishly. Yeah, well, and yeah, that's Sammy's gimmick. The underdog from the underground was his NXT gimmick.
Sami has no
Always
idea
the
what
underdog.
he does.
Until he wins the Rumble this year.
I guess he does. Sami!
Exploder into the corner.
Suplex.
He'll go for the haluva kick, but miss it.
He's just going to do it, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Sami's going to do it. He was down.
It's a good match. I really enjoy these matches. I wish this was on actual Survivor Series. Here comes the thumb. No!
Sami rolls him up. And Solo, did he kick out?
Solo kicked.
He did. And
No,
now
there it is.
the
That's it.
spike to Zayn from out of nowhere. And Solo Sikoa
So Solo
is your
wins.
sole survivor.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
I could see... I think they're going to make a world champion. They've said too many times on TV that he will be a great world champion one day to not make him world
The
champion.
last time is now tournament. It could be a tremendous weekend for Solo Sikoa.
Solo's going to spend this weekend and head into Monday Night Raw with the wind at his back, with his confidence at an all-time high after becoming sole survivor against an extremely game Sami Zayn. But the Samoan spike turns Sami's lights out. What a win for Solo and company.
Solo Sikoa, the sole survivor for the MFTs.
I know. Some people like Solo, and I don't mind Solo. I just don't see him as a world champion. Well, looks like we're getting Uncle Howdy. This should have been like the War Games match, I feel like. There's the Wyatt Six. Been a while. Do you think Roman... You know what? I think it's probably CM Punk.
Oh, from behind.
There's Bo. His hair looks different.
Uncle Howdy. Sister Abigail.
All right. Well, that's the end of another. We're going to turn that off and we're going to close that before it starts making noise. That's the end of another SmackDown. So let's play a little bit of wrestling because I feel like we probably should. So we'll do because it's only 9:30. We'll do one Faction Wars run. Then I got to run and get something. Because I had a mishap. I was selling some stuff earlier. Selling some items, and we left it on our mailbox. And we just asked them to put the money in the bag. Or money in the mailbox for it. And apparently they left the plastic bag that was hanging on our mailbox. No problems, Amanda. No problems, Amanda. And they, instead of putting the money into the mailbox, they put it in the plastic bag that now had nothing in it and was flowing in the wind. And it was very windy today. And basically the plastic bag hanging on the mailbox blew away because of the wind with the money in it. We found the plastic bag, but the money I could not find. The plastic bag was moved to my backyard, so it got over the fence into my backyard with no money in it. So I'm going to go pick up the thing that they tried to buy from me earlier today, but really messed up the money because we asked them to put it in the mailbox. Anyways, that's my story of after that defeating pack opening that just happened. So just got your ranked Rhea card for the first one, Ruby. Nice. I'm going to sit out ranked for a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to crack this. Let's move to WWE play. I should be over. Wait, let me look at OBS here. Yep, we're good. We have shifted over. Yeah, I couldn't have been more clear saying put the money in the mailbox. Apparently, the guy was 76 years old that came and picked up. It was her husband. And I feel really bad. Normally, I wouldn't care about something like this. It's $25, so what? But I'm selling the some of this old Lego. I've got a bunch behind me just to make some extra money for Christmas for my kids, because it's going to be a light Christmas this year, as I still don't have a job. I've been looking and looking and looking. Applications every day going out. It's just not right. So yeah, I'm going to go pick it up from them. They've offered to give it back. I gave them the choice of money or the product back. But I want to go later once they're sleeping because it's an old couple and the entire situation's awkward. But it was disappointing. All right, so we're going to use this team here. We'll go with the men's infinite. But yeah, it wasn't great, Charger. Didn't feel great, but it is what it is. You know what? Let's alter the team a little bit. I think I have to go here to alter the team. Obviously, we're not switching anybody out because we only have 4 infinites at the moment. That will change as of tomorrow because we'll have the Javon Evans infinite. But we're going to put Shawn Michaels at the lead of the team. I want to do a lot of the work with Michaels this time and give that a try. Yeah, no, and I don't know who would think, even on a non-windy day, there would never be a situation where I leave money in a plastic bag on even a day where there's no wind. So, and yeah, like I said, I normally wouldn't care, but we're trying to make a little bit of extra money for the kids for Christmas so that we can do something a little bit nicer for them. Because this year will be much less than their normal. Usually we spoil them and we say we're not going to spoil them and then we do. So, all right. Oh, I don't have any sound on my end. Give me a second. I'm going to just get some light sound on my side. I had it turned down fully earlier. There, that'll help.
All set for action with Shawn Michaels, Drew McIntyre, Shaquille O'Neal.
Got our 2 taunts in here. And then we'll let Shawn Michaels take control for a second. And then we'll get everybody else's taunts in, and then we'll move back to Shawn. Oh. Come on. There we go. Well, I guess we're doing the teardrop suplex right now. Really? Alright. I'll just let you take control here. Oh! Well, I didn't get through it. Oh, well. That was too quick. I'm going to be in trouble now, too. So we just missed the 8K mark last time we did this. We want to try and hit 8K as we go through here. So let's see if we can do that. Man, these plates suck. I'll take 340. We got another 4v4 here. I think it'll be too quick because we won that one too quickly. Yep. Why is there cooldown time in this mode? Why is there cooldown time? I don't get it. Yeah, this time it's going to load.
Two very different but equally intimidating teams going head-to-head here. I'm not sure who I'd pick as the early favorite coming into this. Either team could get the job done. I think that's exactly why the WWE
Okay, stop it, Sean.
is so excited to see this one play out.
Okay, let's get our second taunt in here. Okay, let's try getting our taunts off here without a problem this time. I really hope the ladies or the Series 5 cards are updated for tomorrow so that we can actually do the Lola and Johnny challenges so that we can get the UCs done. Same thing keeps happening to you. Best to wait. Do the teardrop. Where are you going, Sean? Yeah, that's fair. We'll just do this one today, and that'll be it. Yeah, that's fair. We'll have new boss cards, so we'll be doing new rounds of them. If there's a women's boss card, I'm gonna wait, or with new women's bosses, which I think will be the case. Yeah, well, yeah, we know they're the case. They're already loaded up. But I'll probably wait till we have a full infinite team to actually do them. We got the Mutiny team.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match.
All right.
This bout, it'll be Shawn Michaels, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, reversal already. Let's start getting some of our taunts in here. Oh, that was a dumb move. Went for the second one there. Yeah, you know, that makes sense. Although, not that I can afford to buy any of them anyways. Come on, finish that up, Sean. He has a second signature, right? Oh, it's the elbow drop. I was like, is it a second front one than the teardrop? But it's an elbow drop. I don't think I did anybody else's taunts yet, so we'll switch to them. They'll come and break it up. We got two in there. That's good. That means we'll just let Sean have control here for a second while we get our taunts in here. What are you doing, Sean? Shady McDonough. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. I ranted about that earlier. 131 is crazy. I didn't think that they'd go to 100, and such a weird number. I saw people, like, some people got much luckier in their openings than I did. Way, way luckier than I did. So, yeah. I was watching Max Arenas. I saw, and he did very well. I think he got Johnny. He didn't get Lola. He got Johnny. He got Javon. I think he got the cards for the men's and women's one. So, I don't want that. I'll take more armor for Michaels, I guess. All right, we got the exact same one, 4v4 and a 3v3. I mean, at least we know we're getting, a heart node, but interesting to see the same map over and over again. Oh, yeah, 100%. They'll be there. Wow, you got 69 out of... How many packs did you open, Bray? We'll do one. And we'll get the second one. Sean is a big fan of Sean. I guess in real life, yeah, 100%. But apparently Shawn Michaels is a big fan of Shawn Spears. That's why they brought him back to NXT, and they kept a Shawn Spears name instead of naming him back to Tyler Dillinger. All right, well, we missed the teardrop suplex. Oh, we got El Ordinario. All right, we'll take it. We missed the 15 MFP from the signature. I don't think I'm at 69. I'm high, though. Now I want to look. We pulled up... Oh, no. We'll take the 85 credits. So wait, let's go look. So you're at 69. I'm at 55. I'm not much further than you. I did have a bunch of repeats, though, so... Put the awareness one on him. We'll take a little bit more money. Please don't be the... Yeah, good. Okay. I don't know who's best. So I'm just going with that team. I have to look at it and actually look at the order of MFP and who gets the most MFP in a 9-man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little tag team warfare. For this bout, it'll be Shawn Michaels, Drew McIntyre, and Shaquille O'Neal.
Get our taunts in with Drew and Shaq here. Let's get our two taunts in here quick.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Byron, what do you think is going to be the key factor in this six-man tag team match?
It all comes down to which team can stay on the same page, Michael.
Are you kidding me? Michaels got it. Can he end it? And Woods is lost. Now Michaels looks for the...
And let's get the finish in. All right, we got Fancy Feet up here. Oh, that went too quick. Really? Huh. All right. Give it a second here. It shouldn't take long. I don't think we're that quick. Oh, well, it's still not working. How do you save up so much? Well, this isn't just from 2 weeks. This has been building up for a while, King Carter. We got fortunate early on. Fortunate to have a few weeks where we only had 2 weeks. And I pulled the right card that we need to. I actually blew a huge ton of MFP today. So, okay, there's our, let's go for the teardrop. We've not had a single one-on-one match yet. We'll do that. Oh, I should get the Sweet Chin in before he does. So yeah, that's not from 2 weeks. That's been building up for a long time, and I've been able to pull the cards I've needed to. So why is nobody coming in? How did he kick out of? Oh, he's still armored up heavily. He wasn't going to get the pin there. We'll need to go back to Sean and I forgot these guys are fully armored up. 1 or 2 reversals, though, will put us in a good point. You're only missing Lola? Well, that's not bad. I didn't pull Johnny or Lola today, so... and I opened up, like, I don't know, 60-plus packs. It was really terrible today. See if we get Josh Briggs in. He was going to get out of that, but Josh Briggs is done now. Let's just hit the super kick. We'll finish it off here. And that'll be enough for the pin. Yeah, we pulled Javon Evans, but it was like the second to last card from the set that we pulled. We're still missing JD McDonough, the only one that we're missing. I'm not chasing him. I'll get him in the marketplace afterwards to get Cena. And Cena's not even really a great card to be chasing. Just by the time the game's done, I want to have every card that I can unlocked in the game. So every live event, we're not getting any extra money today. Okay, we got a different map here. Oh. Yeah, okay, we can get both. We can get both, and there's a double chest on the way. So this is actually pretty good. We got another 4v4. We do have a 1v1. Damn, I pulled Javon on your first. Yeah, you know what? It happens. And I've been very fortunate the last few. It took me like, God, we did a 20. Then we did a 10. Then I did another 20. And there were some deluxes in there too. So yeah, I think it was close to 60 packs. It was like 1.5 million MFP. I'm bored. I just go for countouts in these things. I like to do the match. The countouts are too easy. Nope. But I 100% get what you're saying, Mac. We're going to just hit the super kick so we get the MFP from it. Then we'll start going to everybody else and getting our taunts in here. I know typically they'll break it up every once. Oh, we got 2 people in, which will make it easier to get the pin. We still have to get Sean's taunts in too. Get Pentas in. Okay. Get Sean's taunts in. Oh, he is Quick Climber. I should be doing Quick Climber. Oh, you know what would be smart? Here, you want to see something smart? Let's see if I can make this work here. Throw him over there. Sean, I want to do a taunt. And then we're going to switch to Penta, and we'll have Penta do a dive to get some extra damage there. And then we'll switch back to Sean, and now we'll go for the pin. He's going to try Billy Gunn in ranked. Yeah, I keep hearing he's good in ranked play. I got to actually look at his badges and see what makes him good in ranked. I wish he hadn't rolled out there. I was like ready to pin him. Stupid. But we got a little bit of extra MFP for Quick Climber and such. We'll just hit him with, well, he's going to take the long way around, I guess. Bring a weapon in, that's fine. We're going to hit you with some sort of, what the... I was not aiming for Xavier Woods there. Who's the one we have to take out? Oh. Whoa, he didn't go for the pin. I thought he might. Or the tag. I thought he might. Also, welcome, Max. Appreciate you having you here, my friend. All right, so we got 85. We're going to go for the heart node. We got 2 heart nodes in this section to get, so. Yeah, Sammy looks like, I think he's the best card in the bunch because, especially if you're good at reversals, you'll stun them and build up your signature bar at the same time, and they're both gold, which is good. Like, that's super good. Oh, I should plug in my controller. All right, we got a Fiend versus Shawn Michaels. Well, that didn't hit. Let's get our taunts in here. Michael's got Quick Climber, so we need to do that as well. Do the taunt up here. There's both of our taunts. Oh, and that didn't work. And we got enough for the signature, so this match might be too quick. Yeah, Sammy's card looks pretty good. And yeah, it should stun infinite cards because of the stupid... What? Weird. We got a payback.
What is happening here? Who turned out the lights? A frightening few moments right there, guys. Saxton, you've got to start wearing darker pants. Inverted DDT.
I think we're just going for the pin here. This should do it. The AI cheats. I think there's just a random thing. Like, it's RNG, right? Like, will they kick out of the pin or not kick out of the pin? And I think sometimes they just, like, there's a number moving back and forth and they hit the number. You're currently at 575K after today. Well, that's not bad. Like, today was a disaster. Ooh. That's like a heart node. I will take it. Give me some good money here. 170 plus a little bit of armor. I will also take that. Give me a heart node here too. Nope. This is dangerous, but we'll do the unlimited finishers because the opponents get it as well. Let's see what 2K says. I told them about the cards. Well, hopefully they, like I said, I hope they fix it. I don't expect anything till after Thanksgiving weekend. I don't, like, there could be somebody who can log in remotely and do it, but I don't expect a change until after the weekend. Oh, I hate the Bloodline matches. But it is unlimited finishers, so we'll take care of them pretty quick. Does Sean have a super finisher? He should have like a super kick party finisher, even though he never did it. That'd be fun. No. Oh my God, I wasn't ready for that. Told you, you got to be careful because of the infinite finishers. Yeah, let's go up to the top here. We'll get our 2 taunts in. I don't even know if I should worry about the taunts. Roman's dangerous. Let's go for another super kick here. We'll go for the teardrop here. And then we'll hit the finisher again. Let's get everybody's taunts in. HBK, line him up for the super kick again. We're going to just tag in and out here once... Did Sean do his taunts? I don't know. Yeah, Sean's 100% checked out here. Why did we go to the ring? We'll bring in Shaq. Come on, Shaq. You got to move quicker than this. Bring in Drew. We'll finish off with Penta. I think 2K Black. I don't know. I've never, like, some people say they've I've seen, like, gotten compensation from 2K. I've never had that. Alright, last one. We'll just get this. Oh, I should have done a dive attack with him, too. I'm still going to do a dive attack with him, just to get the extra MFP out of it. Let's see how much MFP we can get here. Who's, Jimmy's the one who hasn't come in yet, so we'll go for the pin now. Oh, well, I don't know. We still got it. Oh, win 3 matches as a high flyer. I should win a match as Penta. Are you hyped for... Yeah, I think I'm super hyped for War Games. The build-up's been terrible. I think the build-up just happened in the last few weeks. Not that the build-up's been bad. Sorry, I shouldn't say the build-up's been terrible. 921, that's not bad. I feel like the build-up could have been better and longer building up to it. It just feels thrown together at the end. Well, none of those are money. I guess I'll take the side plates. The rumor is Liv could return. I don't know if they need her to come back here. I don't know if this is the spot. Like, you almost want to keep her for a Rumble surprise. And we're not that far out from the Rumble. I guess we'll do the other badge here. We've got a 1v1. It's a ladder match. I guess we'll go with HBK. All right, so HBK versus Tomatonga. Man, imagine having unlimited finishers. Why don't you bring the ladder into me, and then I'm just going to go and get a weapon. Not that I would need it. Sure, we'll take a kendo stick in. You didn't bring the ladder in. You were supposed to bring the ladder in. Your AI makes you want to bring ladders in. Hey, look at what the tag... Oh, cool. I'll take a peek at it in a second, Bray, once we're done the match. Do I want to do it yet? No, let's get the finisher full first, so that I have to climb the ladder. Oh. I should just do the signature from the top, and then I get the dive bomber and quick climber all taken care of. Oh, no, that did not go. Lame. All right, let's just bring the ladder in. I do want a second finisher stored. Grab the ladder. Yeah. All right. If I throw Tomatonga out, I try climbing the ladder, and I go for the briefcase. I thought he'd use his quick get-up. All right. Well, he didn't use his quick get-up. Let me check the Discord out quickly. Oh, I see I'm tagged. So here's the problem, and I feel bad for these guys. I'm just going to put it out there as I feel bad for them, because I was just looking at that. Why am I always late? Because so SmackDown was pre-taped last week, Warzone, so it was the same thing as NXT, where SmackDown actually finished in like 90 minutes. Not like the 2 hours it normally is, because it cut out all the commercial breaks on Netflix. So, okay, this is good. 170. Oh, I was hoping I'd get two. I guess that was a match. We got the Bald and the Bodacious. This is one of the newer teams, I believe. It's 100% AI generated. Honestly, I would probably do the same thing. Just like completely selfishly, as somebody who's worked in customer service, it's easy for them to do. They are overseas. They don't, they're overseas. Oh, this is a full... This is a full team here. But they're overseas. Their English is challenged. I 100% would be using an AI tool as well. But, and like, the problem is they're not just supporting 2K. They're supporting, I was going to say NFL. They're supporting NBA. Man, I'm not hitting a single... I'm about to lose all my armor. There it is. Why can't I hit a reversal? Oh. I thought that was going to be a signature. Oh, I got out of it. Okay. Uh-oh. Drew's messed up. Oh, no, I'm not on Sean. That's the problem. I thought I was on Sean. That's why I'm not hitting the reversals. So yeah, and it's a tough situation, right? Like, because they're dealing with so much in so many games. Kind of pissed me off there. Stupid Tommaso Ciampa. Ate all my armor. Nathan's reversals off point today. I don't think I was... I think I was Drew and I didn't realize it. I thought I'd switch back to Sean. Yo, what's going on, my man? Welcome to the stream. After getting your data erased, honestly, I think about getting a PS5. I do enjoy my PS5. I got the game on both systems. Or no, I've got... Not on both systems. I've got the game on PS5. I've gotten it before on Xbox, like for prior years. Okay, don't reverse it this time, Ciampa. Let's get our two taunts in with Michaels. We haven't done that yet. What's going on, DJ2? Two fly? Okay, there's... Now we just need like a heavy grapple and we can get the pin. Oh, let's do this. Oh, no. Okay, so he'll do a taunt. Then we're going to switch to him. He will do his flying attack. We'll switch to Michaels, and he can do his flying attack. And then we'll go for the pin from there. So when's the... it sounds like it'll be happening... really? I must have done too much damage. Next month, I don't know when. It won't be right away. Nathan, who won the Survivor Series on SmackDown? It was Team Sammy. Came down to just Solo and Sammy. Great show as always. About to play. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, we're just doing this run here quickly because SmackDown finished a little bit early. I can't guarantee we'll do it all the time because there's just not enough content to do and we don't get enough tickets. Plus, I feel like I'm going to need some of these tickets for the 12-hour stream next weekend. I should actually start hyping that up and figuring out what I'm going to do and if I can get some special guests to come in. Hey, Nate, I saw I hyped your video. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, we're taking the 68 credits. This has been a bad run. We're going to get like 6,000 credits total, I feel like. I don't know the best way. We get a treasure chest that way. I don't know. Let me know about my volume. It looks fine on OBS, but you guys tell me what you guys think. Nobody said anything in the stream thus far, but if there is an issue, let me know and I can tinker with it.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. We are all set for action with Shawn Michaels and Penta. And standing across.
Right, let's get Penta's taunts in here. The fact that they knew a star. Yeah, and once again, it's just like they don't know enough about the game. They have to know like about so many games, and they aren't like briefed on, oh hey, this came out, this didn't. Oh, I should have gone for this. Okay, so we'll bring Shawn over here. We'll switch over to him. He can do his flying attack. And we'll switch back to Shawn. How did the ref get hit there? Why is the ref out? I think they're using almost AI to put the badges in. Oh, the badges are terrible for that Johnny Gargano card. I guess I got the only tokens today. He got his foot on the rope, but we still got the pin there. So it's not... Okay, so somebody else was saying the sound was cutting in and out. It's good now, though? Okay. So it was an issue. Seems to be good now. Okay, good to know. I'm not seeing any issues. Usually it'll tell me like when there's a bitrate problem. I have like a little thing that says how my connection is. I didn't see a drop there or anything, but it could have just been like a temporary thing. We'll be wrapping this up soon anyways. We're on stage 5. Man, we're almost better to try the 2 random ones and hope we pull something. Hey, Nate, I can't wait for the decorated pack. Yeah, I think decorated should be fun. I guess dive, attack, damage, doubled. Okay, cool. Oh, and he can't have that twice. Not seeing a problem of mine. Oh, good. An extra heart node. That'll help. But we're not getting over 8 grand this run. It just hasn't felt like it. All attacks do 100% more damage. Another 340. And we got a Landed Giants here. We'll finish it off here. Yeah, 2 weeks for decorated. Then we'll have Toy Titans in 2 weeks on the 26th, I believe. We'll have one more pack in January, midway through the month, and then we'll get 2 weeks in a row of 2 weeks in a row of Royal Rumble cards. Nope, he's not done his giant armor yet.
And trust is key to victory in a match like this. If you don't have a tag partner you can rely on, you might as well pack it in now.
He's left wide open here. Oh my God. You gotta be careful not to get yourself disqualified after that.
That was gross.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Keep forgetting giant. Got to do light attacks.
Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna.
Almost done.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Let's go for the elbow drop from up here. We'll let these guys break it up. We'll let Sean have control for a second. We'll have to switch to somebody else. Sean's head is damaged now for the pin. But honestly, we had a good run this one. Today's SmackDown was ass. I don't think it was terrible. I thought the elimination match was really fun. I wish I had an open challenge. Also, I thought the winners for the... although I thought they might let Rusev win. But I thought mostly the winners were predictable. Oh, yeah, the 1500 MFP, I'd much rather... it was an okay show. I don't think it was the best show. I don't think it was the worst show. It was a middle-of-the-road show. I think we'll get Errors 2. No, I don't think we're getting Errors 2. Just, I don't think that's on the cards. Yokozuna countered out. I'm not a shill. Like I said, I don't think it's the best show, but it's definitely not the worst show. Like they've had better shows. It was the middle of the road. I do think that the Survivor Series match was good. And I'm not kissing anybody's ass. Like I said, I'll always say what I think. And when it's a bad show, I'll say it's a bad show. And when there's bad things about the game, I'll say there's bad things about the game. I just did an issue. Oh, I shouldn't have won with him. Oh, well. I just did a whole video about like the issues in this game that still need fixing so that they can be highlighted. 75. Yeah, that's where I thought we'd end up with it. So, yeah. Look, I'm not a show. Look, if it's a bad episode, I'll call it a bad episode. I don't think it was a bad episode. I think it was predictable. I think, like I said, it was a middle of the road show. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was good. There's been much worse SmackDowns and much worse Raws over the year. But it wasn't like a great show either. I thought the final match was really well done and put together. I think it was missing a few things. I think it was missing the U.S. title open. I think it was bad how, like Chelsea Green got taken out by Jade Cargill. That was bad. So, like they need to establish that U.S. Women's Championship. And I thought the point of taking off Julia was to kind of rehab it and get it back to, not that it's ever been in a great spot, but to start and rehab it like they did the Intercontinental title. And I think she can do that. But yeah. And then the Jey Uso versus Rusev match was okay. It was fine. LA Knight versus Miz, once again, fine. I just feel like it was missing something. It was missing something as the go-home show. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, there were problems with the show. I don't think it was a bad show. I think it was middle of the run. Like they really needed to get that US title. Here, let me switch to this one. Yeah, this one right here. Nope, that's without chat. This one here. I think like they need to get that US women's title cooking. And I've talked about this before. No, but here's the problem about what they're doing with it right now. And it's the problem. So more spotlight for Chelsea and Jade. That title needs to mean something. she needs to, yeah, like I said, 6 out of 10 is not a bad show or awful show. It's a mid-range show. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just the way it is. Like, it's fine. It was meh. Like I said, there's been much, much worse shows. But the U.S. title specifically, I was talking about this on the stream earlier. They need to have Nick Aldis tell Chelsea Green. I think this would be a very fun storyline, that she's going to be defending in an open challenge like the men's one, the men's title. And as a heel, I think that could be really interesting, because you could see her complaining about going out to the ring and not wanting to go. Not wanting to get, not wanting to compete in these open challenges. And I think it would be really fun to see that angle of her going out and having to defend the title. I think they could bring in some NXT women that should be called up or get a little bit more time on screen. Yeah, I think there are too many decent and that's the thing, right? Like, have some good matches. Chelsea can put on good matches. Give her time. She's also one of my favorites. She's a sweetheart. She's so good. So but it'd be similar to the men's US Open Challenge, but it'd be different because you have a heel doing it who doesn't want to do it and is being forced into it and kind of going out to the ring and escaping with the title, like, in all cases. And you can still build a storyline up there. Like, they're doing that right now with Ilya Dragunov and Tommaso Ciampa. And I don't know if Tommaso Ciampa is going to take that title, but they're building to a fight between those two that'll probably be on a pay-per-view. And I think you could do something similar with Chelsea. With the U.S. title, but just, you got to find a way to make it important. And I think that's the big piece. And having her and Jade involved just makes the U.S. title secondary. And really, it is a secondary title, but it makes it look like it's not worth it. That's her first time in the ring since she won the title, I believe. Yeah. Yep. That's the first time in the ring since she won the title. And Jade Cargill pump kicked her and hit the Jaded on her and walked out. And it looks Jade looked dominant, but it doesn't help Chelsea in any way or that title. So you keep those two separate. And they were doing that with Julia going against Tiffany like a few months ago, or like last month, I think even. So you just need to figure out how you separate that and make that a better storyline and how you're telling it there. But anyways, that's my pitch for the women's US title and how you do that. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And the John Cena Open Tournament. And we need a new Slagent. We need a new Slagent. You're right, and adding that extra member to it. I don't even know who it is. I think they dropped storyline a bit about BFAB teaming. I think BFAB's going to end up teaming up with Jade Cargill. I 100% think that's going to be the case. So just on the way they've got some seeds they've planted, but they really need to treat that U.S. women's titles a little bit more seriously, and having Jade involved in any of it or the world champion doesn't help it. Doesn't help it make it look better. So anyways, that's my opinion on that. Other than that, like I said, the War Games setup has been fine. Judgment Day needs a new member too. I don't know if the Judgment Day is going to get a new member. I don't know. I think the Judgment Day could be done next month. I think at some point, and it's probably once Liv comes back. Maybe it's Mania. Maybe it's Mania it ends. I think the Judgment Day will be done. And they'll separate and go on their way, go on their ways. There will be some sort of Finn Dom blow-off match. Yeah, and they did tease Mission versus Jade too. So, once again, but Mission's just going to get fed to Jade. I don't think she'll get murdered as quickly as BFAB, but she'll be killed by Jade too. Yeah, Bianca coming back should be interesting. I almost think that could be the WrestleMania match, but also I don't want that to be the WrestleMania match. I'm not sure. I'd like to see the world title on somebody else at that point, but I don't know how that's going to be. Well, and it should come crumbling down. Factions only have a certain lifetime for them before they get stale. And the Judgment Day, in all fairness, has been around for 3 or 4 years. It's the longest running faction in the WWE currently. When did, like, and keep in mind, none of the original members are currently in it either. Because the original run was Edge, Rhea, and Damian Priest. So that was the original run on it. None of them are in there. Edge is not even with the company anymore. Both have left. The group was officially formed in 2022 after WrestleMania 38. So we're almost at 4 years of it running. So I just think they've hit a point right now where it's like it's probably past its time. Let's be honest. Finn probably should go do something else. That, like, Dom is going to be a big face. Like, we're around the corner from Dom looking like a big face. Very, very soon. I'm just going through the members here. JD McDonough's looked great coming out of it, especially his match last week with Dragunov was super good. And I think he earned a lot of respect last year after finishing that tag team match with the broken rib, which was crazy. And I think he's like, that's helped him. Like, in terms of elevating JD and Dom, it's done the trick. I don't know if it's elevated Finn. Maybe he can get something at the end. Finn loses more often than he wins, but he's a heel, so that's also going to happen more often. And then you've got Raquel, and Raquel's figured it out. Raquel Rodriguez has figured out how to be like the big woman and actually act like it. The advice from Kevin Nash, I think, went a long way in making her like the heavy of the group. And she's treated it properly, and she's looked better in the ring because of how she's presenting herself and with her moves and how she's fighting. So I think she's got a boost off of it too. Yeah, JD's getting better, 100%. And then finally, the person who will be a world champion probably soon, this is the match I do for WrestleMania. I would have, although I don't think it's going to go that way. But I'd have Roxanne Perez win the title off Stephanie Vicaire to set up Roxanne versus Liv at WrestleMania. And that's maybe where the Judgment Day like falls apart. I think that's where it happens. Like, that's where everything falls apart. Everybody turns on everybody. It's a big mess. But yeah, I think Roxanne versus Liv for the title. And let's be honest, Roxanne's excellent. She's going to be women's champion in the near future. She holds I think now she currently holds the most time in a women's Royal Rumble. Or longest run in a women's Royal Rumble. Probably not most time, because that would probably sound cumulative over all the Rumbles. But her showing last year was good. They could have moved her up twice. She had like probably for 2 years. She was in NXT way longer than she should be. Oh yeah, and that's true. But anyways, that's where I'm feeling like on the Judgment Day right now. I think it's time to just break the group up, and not necessarily like adding new members to it, but just starting to work towards the end of it and finish it off, because I think it's just hit that point. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. I got some stuff I still got to do tonight. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for the live events, because we did get the Javon card, so we'll be back there. So we'll be doing that at noon. And then we'll be coming back tomorrow for the Survivor Series tomorrow night. So we got a doubleheader stream tomorrow as well. So that'll be good. Trick Williams should come up to the main roster. Moshi, I talked about, I think I talked about NXT this week when we were doing the watch-along reactions to NXT. There's like a handful of people who are ready to go up. Trick's been in there too long. Honestly, I'd bring him up and pair him up with Carmelo in a tag team for a little while. Carmelo's just kind of like floundering around and not getting any momentum, and I think a tag team could be fun, and then have them split up. But Obafemi's been going too long. Or Obafemi, not too long, but Obafemi's ready to come up. Javon Evans is probably ready to come up, unless they're going to put the world title on him. They can move him up. From the women's side, you could move up. Like Jordan Grace was ready to move up before she got to NXT. Jordan Grace. Lola can probably come up. Kalani Jordan's ready to come up. I think I had a list. Ethan Page is ready to come up. He's not been in NXT for a huge amount of time, but he didn't need to be either. Once again, that guy's TV ready. He's ready to go. But when you have those call-ups, and I said I was going to go, and now I'm ranting again. So my apologies. When you have those call-ups, you got to look on the roster and who's not getting screen time and who you got to let go, because they can't continue to have those people on the roster that aren't doing it. So, yeah, there's like a list of 10 people that I can make of that are ready to come up to the main roster now from NXT. That should be coming up. So, and it's just like, how do you bring them all up? How do you make, but you just can't bring them up and then have nothing for them to do either. Cause we've seen that happen, and we've seen some people come up from NXT and get great exposure and it looks great. And then we've had other people come up from NXT, and it'd be a disaster and then kind of flounder and then back to NXT to figure out what went wrong, and get them back to where they need to be. So anyways, all right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate y'all. We'll be back tomorrow for the live events. Then we'll be back on live events. And then tomorrow night for Survivor Series. Should be a great time. I hope you guys come and hang out. Don't forget, follow, if you haven't yet, hit that sub button. But also follow me on Twitch. Nope, this way. Yeah, see down there, I have a little Twitch thing. You can just go to twitch.tv and find me there. Helps me out. We just started multi-streaming to Twitch, and we got YouTube on lockdown now. But we're trying to grow our Twitch audience, which has been very, very slow and very, very hard because all my audience is on YouTube. So working on seeing if we can grow that, and any help that you guys can do there, I really appreciate it. Anyways, guys, have a great night. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Bye.